For this exercise, our group decided to work with the curriculum of the grade 1 social studies, and we decided that we wanted to explore the community a little further. We wanted to be adaptable to our students and give them a few different ways, such as universal design for learning, and get them involved in kinesthetic learning or visual learning, online learning. So we did offer a few different ways of putting it together, and this is what we've come up with. We have 3 different examples available for you to see in the next few minutes. One being kind of a board game or a board matching game. Another one being an online matching with disappearing words, or once you get the answer correct, it will disappear. And then a third option where there's a cool little prize in a Quizlet format that they get to watch a video instantly as soon as they get the correct answer. Without further ado, here are our examples. Hi everyone, this is Paul. He's our grade 1 student. And he will be doing an exercise on self-correction on the community. And in the community, we have different places, such as a school, a park, a fire station, a hospital, stores, police stations. And what we're gonna do today, Paul, is you'll be given different pictures. And we all know that all of these pictures are going to correspond with one of the words. So they're gonna match up with one of the words today. So if it's the library, it will match up with a photo of the library. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the photo and you're gonna find the right pocket that it belongs to. So if it's the school, you're going to find a picture of the school and you're gonna put it into the pocket here. And then you're gonna move on to the next place in the community. Once you're done, there's a special surprise on the back for you. So when you're finished your community, when you're finished putting all of these markers onto all of these pictures into the pockets, you're gonna flip the board around and there's going to be a surprise for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you to it. So go ahead and start working. Great, it looks like you're all done. So now let's check the work and see if you were correct. If you get your picture at the end, let's flip it over. Oh boy. So what do we have here? Does this look like a picture? So this picture here in the corner is what it's supposed to look like. So does the big picture look like that? What is wrong with it? Oh, okay, so let's go back and check that work. So what did you have wrong? The
Library.
Okay, and
The park.
the park. Okay, so let's switch those up. Let's see. So does that look like the picture it's supposed to be?
Perfect.
Good job! Great job, Paul! Okay, this is Gemma. She's a grade 6, going to grade 7 student next year, but for purpose of this video, she's going to be a grade 1 student. And we have actually done a Quizlet together, and we created this Quizlet as self-correcting. There's a couple different things that we can do for the places of in our community. So there's learning, there's flashcards. She can learn how to write, spell, but with sound. So someone will actually tell her what the sound is, or what the place in the community is, and she can hear it and self-correct. It actually self-corrects for her and helps her along. Then there's also a matching game, which helps disappear once she gets it correct. And then there's a cool gravity game as well, which we just played. So we'll show that right now as well. Okay, so first thing that we'll do is why don't we play the spelling game real quick, and we'll demonstrate how that works really quickly. So basically what Gemma's going to do is she's going to type on the sound bar at the top. So she's going to bring her, before you do that, because you have to hear it, Gem, first. So before you do that, you're going to click on that sound bar and click it again. Oh, maybe.
Library.
Okay, so it's showing that it's saying library. So now she's going to type what she hears. Oh, Gem, you have to just quickly undo that. Sorry, we're not working with a mouse today. A little bit difficult and tricky here. So she's gonna try library, and maybe she'll spell it wrong. Or maybe, oh, there we go. Okay, so she spelled it wrong, and now she's gonna press enter.
Library. Library. Library.
So now she's given the prompt to try it again, but she's been given the answer. So let's get it correct. And it just moves on to the next one because she's gotten it correct. So now the next one that we'll go to is the matching game right here, Gemma. And that one there is going to make everything disappear. So she's to match all of the terms with their definitions. If she picks the wrong match, extra time will be added. So it does give you extra time allotment. But it does also count your time as well and gives you the best time. So you can always self-improve yourself. So let's start the game. So at the beginning of the game, there is a community already here, and there's 3 things that she has to match together. So she's matching the home, she's gonna match the hospital, and then she's going to match the school. And then it's gonna move on to, go ahead, play again. Oh, I know it's my tricky mouse here on this side, Jim. There we go. And now she gets to add, let me get a good shot here. She gets to, there we go. So they're all gonna disappear. If she gets it right, it's gonna disappear. No, let's get playground wrong. Or let's get something wrong. How about that? And there you go. So it's not correct, but so she's gonna try again on another one. Okay, that's also not correct. Now let's get it right. Oh, tricky, I know, sorry.
Okay.
This side, Gemma.
Oh.
There. And there you go. So that's the game there. And it, as you can see, it's again calculating all the time. And ta-da! So she did it. So she can play again and try and beat her last score if she wants, or she can play something different. So there's also a gravity game at the bottom. And basically this helps with spelling. So we'll play Let's Go. And this one here, she's supposed to watch out for the asteroids. So what happens is these asteroids come down and she has to type it out and spell it. Now this might be a little bit advanced for a grade 1 student, depending on the words that we chose. But for those that might be a little bit more on the advanced side that can work on their spelling, or maybe they're easier words, we can work on their typing skills here. So we'll start this game. Okay, and so now what happens is these asteroids fall down and Gemma has to, what does Gemma have to do?
Spell out the word. Oh, no.
So what is that? Oh, it's okay, you can get it wrong.
I want to get that one.
Okay, get that one right. Home, and she did it. Okay, so that's not gonna blow up. So now we'll get this one wrong. So this one here, and we already know ahead of time what they are because we've been playing the matching game. Oh, it was? Oh, well, there you go. She put school instead of home. So now what it's doing is it's prompting her. and it gives her the right answer to help her along. And this one here is home, so she got that one right. And lastly, we'll stop after this real quick, but this one is church. So let's get this one wrong again. You can just enter right there. Okay, church. Perfect. So now it's gonna show real quick what comes up. Now it's gonna pop by that, oh, that one's not correct. And church. So now let's get this one wrong again. Even though it's right in front of you, we'll get it wrong again. Just enter there, perfect. And it still doesn't let her go until she gets it correctly. But lovely that the prompt is there so that she can move on. Enter, and then now she can move on to the next one, and so on and so forth.
Hey guys, so I'm going to explain how to play this game. So all you're going to have is this link and this button to press. So you're going to tell your student, press the button whenever you're ready. Now, this is what's going to come up. And before you start, you can go back here to the other link, and then whenever you want to try the game again, just press fill out form. So let's try the game. So we're going to read the questions. So how many footsteps from home to the park? And then you say how many footsteps. I'm going to get this one wrong. And there's some prompting here to say scroll down. And I'm going to read each question. And I'm going to get this one right. I'm going to do a few wrong, few right, okay? And I'm going to miss one. So I'm going to miss this one. And I'm going to submit. Okay, so they said you missed one. So I got to go back here, count it, and do it. So when you're done, all you got to do is press submit. You're going to press view score. And you're going to see what you did right. So this one on, it's red, it's an X. Try again, you can do it, okay? But this one I got right, and I got a video. That was my prize. So I get to listen to Trolls. This one I got wrong. So you keep going and you see how many you did wrong. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do it again. So you go back to where the link is and press fill out form and do it again.
So for both of the Quizlets that Vanessa and I had made for our students, they all have the option, the students have the option that once they've completed their test or their activity, they will have options to review their results. The link that was provided to them at the beginning is always theirs, and they can give, it gives them access to be able to try it again and again after they review their results. All they have to do is go back to that original window that has their link and press fill out form again or continue activity. Thank you.